marketing settings, optimizing, start video transmission. Here we are. We're live.
All you people that love to eat oatmeal, eating oatmeal provides a serotonin boost to calm the brain and improve your mood. And Todd, you need that this morning.
Oatmeal. You said I'm not calm?
I think the YouTube gets you stirred up.
See what it is we've got a pretty quick computer and we got a pretty slow computer. Pretty quick computer is what we stream on, or what we used for the programming. Right. The slow computer is what we use for streaming, and it has to be restarted every now and then to clear its cockles and brain and it's not quick enough for Todd. Yeah, and it's
Todd needs oatmeal.
Slow.
Todd needs some oatmeal.
No, this computer does. In the most
I think we all need some oatmeal.
Terrible way. It needs oatmeal fueled computer this morning.
Oatmeal will calm the brain and improve your mood.
6 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Thursday morning. Great to have you here with us. We appreciate you tuning in with us every morning and listening to us ramble and talk and run around the county and talk to everybody. And we will get started with our call-around report for this morning. We're going to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. We'll do that after you hear these Chronicle of the Old West. Dakota Live Say. Tracy, get your whip ready.
He was born Antonio Lopez de Santillana, the son of middle-class parents in Veracruz, Mexico. Joining the military, he distinguished himself during Mexico's fight for independence from Spain. In 1833, he won election to the presidency of Mexico. Within 2 years, he declared himself Mexico's dictator. This brought him into conflict with the Anglos who had settled in a northern part of Mexico known as Texas. Determined to crush the rebellion, Santa Anna took personal command of the army that went to Texas. After the defeat of the Alamo and the execution of 400 prisoners at Goliad, Santa Anna became overconfident. And in April of 1836 at San Jacinto, Santa Anna was captured. In exchange for his release, Santa Anna signed an order resulting in Texas becoming an independent republic. While Santa Anna was in Texas, he was deposed in Mexico. Although he returned to Mexico powerless, Santa Anna took advantage of an unstable situation, becoming once again the dictator of Mexico. But an unstable situation is both good and bad, for once again Santa Anna was overthrown. As a matter of fact, Santa Anna became the dictator of Mexico and was overthrown 11 times. Finally overthrown in 1855, Santa Anna spent his last 20 years scheming with elements of Mexico, United States, and France to get back on top. But it never happened. And on June 22, 1876, this man who played a part in Mexico's gaining its independence and losing a large part of its territory died in absolute poverty. You've just heard another story from Old West Radio. I'm Dakota Live Say.
9 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Thursday morning, going over to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department, Deputy Brando. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How about yourself?
Doing good. In the world of Southern speaking, do you ever catch yourself saying, like adding an A, they's a trying, or they's a fixing? You ever do that?
I'm sure I probably
I'm
do.
sure you probably do. I mean, you're from the South. Everybody does that.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have on the report for us this morning?
Let's slide past 24 hours. The Rutherford County Sheriff's Office has answered 137 calls, processed 9 arrests, and currently have 179 incarcerated. Under our arrest reports, we have a Elena Rodriguez, 30-year-old female from Mooresboro, charged with 3 counts of financial transaction card fraud, given a $30,000 unsecured bond. We have a Elizabeth Lane, 35-year-old white female of South Carolina, charged with 2 counts of failure to appear, 1 count of felony probation violation, given a $500 secured bond. We have a Benjamin Allen McCombs, 25-year-old white male of Mooresboro, charged with failure to appear, given a $2,000 secured bond. And we have a David Richard Wales, 38-year-old white male of Ellenboro, charged with one count of failure to appear on a misdemeanor, given a $500 unsecured bond. And that's all we have this morning.
Sergeant Brandon, we appreciate your report. Have a great day and be safe.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Another beauty about the Southern language, we were talking about adding. A, like A.
Yeah.
Well, it's just as Southern to take lots of words away. Instead of saying, for example, hello, I am going to go to Walmart. Typical Southerners will say, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Us real Southerners, I'm going to go to Walmart. So we get it quick. I am going to Walmart. That's too.
That's too proper. That's too proper, ain't it?
I'm on.
Our English teacher would be so proud of us right now.
Oh yeah, she's probably listening because I think I told her that I was back on the radio and we did not teach that and you are not speaking the King's English. And you know the interesting thing about that documentary, as I was talking about, they said that the way we talk now is probably the way they talked
right.
Our ancestors several hundred years ago.
Oh yeah.
Back in the days of Shakespeare, and that's probably the Irish dialect that we're speaking now. Because
we've just broken it down.
I mean, they come to the mountains of North Carolina and never left. So the language stayed in the mountains of North Carolina. You know, which is it's really interesting.
Yeah, it's
to
very
read about
interesting.
the history of our dialect, and we have we've got a plethora of a dialect.
We sure do.
Most people don't say plethora, but
that's a Todd Kaiser word.
That's right. 12 minutes after 7 o'clock, going to the 911 Communications Center next.
It's the biggest 4th of July sale you've ever seen at NC Tractor and Farm Supply. Massey Ferguson tractors and Bobcat lawnmowers are all 10% off through Saturday. 0% up to 72 months, some 60 months. They've got a large selection to choose from, and if you want a Massey Ferguson tractor or a Bobcat lawnmower, now's the chance you've been waiting for. Stop by NC Tractor and Farm Supply today and get the manufacturer's suggested retail price now through Saturday. They're at 299 Railroad Avenue in Rutherford, or call 828-288-0395.
Behind some strong defense, clutch pitching, and a booming offense, this 2023 Brave squad is reminding the league who they are.
The 1-2 from Strider. Take a hike, swung on and missed at a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and Spencer is locked in.
Tomorrow night, it's a battle of two of the best teams in Major League Baseball as the Braves roll into Tropicana Field to take on the Tampa Bay Rays. Braves Radio's on the air at 5:25 Eastern, 4:25 Central on the Braves Radio Network.
13 minutes after 7 o'clock, we've got Anna with us from the 911 Communications Center. Anna, good morning.
Good morning.
What's on the report for us this morning?
All right. In the past 24 hours, Rutherford County 911 Communications has processed 345 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 48 EMS calls, 137 Sheriff's Office, 53 Forest City PD, 4 Lake Lure PD, 28 Rutherford PD, and 42 Spindale PD. And for fire calls, Bill Creek had a motor vehicle accident, and Rutherford had a motor vehicle accident.
Anna, thanks so much for the report. Have a wonderful day.
Yep, you too.
Thanks, bye-bye. And the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department report and the 911 Communications report being brought to you by the fine folks over at Jay's Discount Grocery. We'll be talking to Rick coming up after the call-around report this morning, getting all what's happening over at Jay's Discount. Every time we go to break, I think of another word.
Oh, gosh.
My grandmother, my wife's grandmother's people. Now they're from.
No, they're from the mountains.
Oh, them people back in the holler. Oh yeah, and one of her uncles used the term side-goggling.
So side-goggling.
Side-goggle. See
I ain't never heard of
the way
that.
that road side-goggles up that mountain, and that means twist and turn.
Right.
It's side-goggles.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I was like, what'd he say? I had to ask him what he said because I ain't from that far back in the mountains. You know,
side goggle. I might have to start using that word.
Y'all people ever use side goggle? It's twisting and turning like a snake will side goggle out through the grass. Ain't that funny? 14 minutes after 7 o'clock, heading to Shiloh, Danieltown, Oakland Fire District. Ruby Taylor next.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush. Brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
16 minutes after 7 o'clock, Ruby Taylor with us this morning. Feeling better today. Ruby, glad to hear that.
Thank you.
What do you have on the report for us?
Well, the fire department didn't have any calls. And on my birthday calendar, I got Marty Roper, Pat Millwood, and Dot James having birthday, and hope they have a nice day. Signs are in the feet today and tomorrow, and that's all I've got.
Ruby, thanks so much for the report. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye. I had a friend of mine that wore overalls all the time.
Mm-hmm.
His uncle Hubert McKinney.
Right.
If you've ever been down around Ellenboro, McKinney Mill Road down there, that's kind of the McKinneys. But I called him Uncle Hubert because it's what David called him. So I called him Uncle Hubert, and he always wore overalls. Every day of the year.
I hope he got them at Washburn.
Every day of the year he'd wear overalls, and he either in the winter he'd wear a flannel shirt, or in the summer he'd wear just an overshirt. And you could tell it was a little hot. He'd have them buttons on the side undone.
Oh, I've seen guys, I've seen older men do that.
You could tell it was a little hot outside. He'd have them buttons undone. Little Irish out today, and then he'd button them back up. Irish, there's another word. That's a good. God, we could talk about this all. I love the Appalachian dialect and boy,
The Rutherford County dialect.
I love it. If you want to talk some dialect, go over to Washburn store. You said that. They got the corner overalls and everything over there. You might be a Southerner before you walk out of there. We don't know. 16 minutes after we need that Southern course. 16 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Thursday morning. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. We're looking at partly sunny skies, 68 degrees. Actually, I believe it's all, I don't see any clouds in the sky. Of course, I can't see nothing.
Hey,
Top
Todd,
of Georgia's building over there.
There's been lots of Yankees that's walked into our radio station that we've educated them, haven't we?
Yes, we sure have. You can tell, and you can always tell. You ain't from around here, are you?
Moan back.
That's right, moan back.
Moan back, y'all.
Let's head up to Chris Melton up in Chimney Rock Fire District. We'll do that next.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
19 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Thursday morning. Tremendous Thursday, terrific Tuesday, Thursday.
You're stealing Brenda Kelly's lines.
I'm gonna have to get it. Wait till we get to Brenda and get the official.
You're gonna get it. She's gonna give you a whooping.
That's right. Chris Melton with us from the Chimney Rock Fire District. Chris, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. How are y'all?
Doing good.
Doing pretty good. Anything happening up that way?
Yeah, it's kind of a busy day yesterday. Like we were responding to a smoke report, and ended up not being anything, and then a medical call and a lockout. Bills Creek Fire Department responded to a motor vehicle crash yesterday. Chimney Rock and Fairfield had a good day yesterday, so no calls to report for them.
Well, that's awesome. We like it when it's nice and quiet around the county.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, we appreciate the report. Have a good day, and we'll catch you again tomorrow.
All right. Take care.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Chris Melton with that report from the Chimney Rock Fire District up that way. Fire Chief up there in Chimney Rock. And we'll head over to Polk County, Tryon Equestrian Center area, and we'll talk Steve Ernest coming up right after this.
You will always save money when you shop at the Drop-In Food Store. This month, get a Monster Drink 16-ounce, 2 for $5. Limited edition Dale Earnhardt Jr. Sundrop can, $1.59 or 2 for $3. 28-ounce Body Armor Drink, buy 2, get 1 free. And now at the Drop-In Food Store, get their lunch special, everyone's favorite. The breast box with 6 wedges and a roll for only $4.99. Eat good, save money, only at the Drop-In Food Store. Your hometown convenience store since 1981. Come on, drop in.
Doing well, doing well.
21 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Thursday morning. Steve with us from the Tron Equestrian Center area over that way in Polk County. Keeping everything straight over there. Steve, good morning.
Good morning to you, Todd. Hope everybody's doing well.
Well, I'm not going to complain this early in the morning.
No, we don't want to do that. That's a bad start to the day, isn't it?
Now, about 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock, ask me, we might start complaining then.
Especially on Thursday.
We'll open up that.
It's too close to Friday. Hey.
Yeah, we'll open up that conversation then, maybe.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see, where are you from originally?
Yeah, Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
Basically Central Florida. And
okay.
I was a cop for 25 years. Came up here, worked at Relevant Ball for 12, 15 years where we talked every morning.
Well, I didn't even know this.
He's a halfback.
Yes, there you go. Yeah. I don't want to go any further north. Any further north, you get in trouble.
That's right.
But we're here now, and it's a good place to be. Love it here. Good places, good folks out here.
That's what my grandma called people like from up in New York that would go Florida for the winter, and they'd stop by here, and a lot of people would just they'd love the area and they'd just decide to stay here. And she called them halfbacks. They only got halfway back to where they was going.
Park the car and let out of the trunk for a few days until they get a job, right?
That's right.
Yeah, not your grandmother, but I'm saying. Yeah, I've talked to folks that have done that, as well. But yeah, it's a good place to be. We're real busy this week, as we talked about a few times. We got Champagne Charlie today in the afternoon, late afternoon, playing some ragtime music. They're very good instrumentalists and harmonizers. So it's a good warm-up to the Band of Oz we got coming Friday and Saturday, 6 to 8. They're featuring beach music, and they're a well-known band, and got a lot of activities, especially on Saturday, beginning at 6 for the kids and adults too, with the music and the face painting, the bounce houses, the clowns, bubble machine, and they got a guy on this unicycle that walks around, jugglers, and just the whole thing. It's an experience. So many kids usually come out. One of my jobs is to keep the folks off of the AstroTurf near the other side of the jumbotron, because kids like to roll down the hill, and they spook the horses, and there's too much money and too much involved for that to happen. So they have a couple folks camped out to keep that from happening. Let the kids play in between during intermission, and then got to stop them. So
that's right. I don't see how them fellas juggle and walk and ride a unicycle. I can barely walk. It's half time.
I know. I don't know what's going on with all that.
When did you say the ragtime? When did you say the ragtime music was going to be?
It's in a gazebo, and it's basically
this
the
evening?
flagpole entrance.
This evening or tomorrow?
Yeah. It's this evening. The ragtime music.
Evening.
This evening. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be So those folks are good, and they don't have the other things that we just talked about, but they're good enough just to come out and hear. We got restaurants and several restaurants to choose from, and just a lot of vendors. Got a unique boutique, and you can check out some of our other features that we have.
If you like the beach music, definitely go see the Band of Oz. I pulled up some of their YouTube videos yesterday, and those guys are pretty good.
They are. They've been around a while, and they got some new folks in there, reinvigorating some of their old tunes and stuff, and they're good. So I mean, they're really good.
Beach music.
I love beach music too. And you wouldn't think about their name being associated with beach music.
Yeah,
I love beach music.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Just add that to the contingent of all the music that you listen to. And
speaking of time, like the Band of Oz, they have a. Have you ever been to the Land of Oz up in the mountains of North Carolina? There's
I haven't.
Used to be an old amusement park up there.
Really?
They opened it in September, and it's the Land of Oz.
Really?
Relive Wizard of Oz up there. Got Dorothy.
Yellow
They got
Brick Road.
live actors. They've got a yellow brick road that goes up through there. Oh, it's neat.
Well, I've just learned something
It's
this
neat.
morning.
I think it's up at one of the Sugar Mountain or Beach Mountain, one of those up there, where they have the Land of Oz, and they open it up in September, and you go. It's really real reasonable, and it's just cool.
It's an
There's a
amusement.
lot to see and do in our area. It really is.
We really do have. And
Yeah,
we're close to everything.
Yes, absolutely.
What's
And,
funny?
we're so big that we have our own concrete plant. That's one of the first things they did.
People.
They made a concrete plant and went from there and used all. I think now they kind of rent it out. Folks buy our concrete now.
Right.
But it's still sitting up there, and we don't use it as much as we did, but it's still in use. And
You go out on vacation somewhere, and people find out where you're from, and they go, "Oh, God, do you ever go to Lake Lure and Chimney Rock? Oh my God, I just love that area up here." And I'm like, "No,
well, where's that?
I live 20 minutes away and don't ever go."
We take advantage of all these nice things that we have. I hear birds every morning.
He's in the Tryon Equestrian Center Conservatory.
There you go.
Is that your little bird in a cage, or do you? Is that your little personal bird?
It's kind of a streaming music thing I got going on while we're talking. Not teaching, but this is
I love
my
that.
place, and
I feel like I'm in the rainforest.
The conservatory idea sounded better. I would tell everybody I was in the conservatory. They wouldn't know the difference.
I'm out hybridizing my dailies before I go to work. I'll be up there shortly.
That's right. Well, Steve, we appreciate your report. Hope you have a wonderful Thursday, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
We'll be here.
Thanks,
See you, everybody.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Steve Ernest with the report from the Tryon Equestrian Center, Polk County, letting us know some of the activities and events and community happenings going on over there. So go out and see the Champagne Charlie Ragtime Band this evening. Also check out the Band of Oz. They're a really good band. Beach music. I love beach music.
Me too.
What don't they call that? Shagging music?
Yeah, shagging.
Ain't that what they?
Shagging music.
Yeah, that's
A lot of people love it. I know a lot of people that do that.
Yeah, it's.
And they're good.
I couldn't move like that. I'd break a kneecap.
I guess
or
I'm not a
something.
shagger. All right.
7:28 on this Thursday morning. Continuing our call around report, we're going to check in with Vern Upton next.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross.
28 minutes after 7 o'clock, Vern Upton with us from the Ballstick Fire District. Vern, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Doing fabulous.
I'm doing good.
It's Thursday.
Good. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday.
No, it ain't. It's not Thursday. It's Friday Eve.
Yeah, that's right. It's Friday Eve.
Friday Eve.
Forgive me. What was I thinking?
Vern, what's happening over that way?
Well, we have a temperature of 70 degrees. Fire department had no calls. Food boxes will be given out at Washman's Outreach from 8 to 12 today. That's located off of Piney Mountain Church Road. Don't forget to go by Whistle Stop Baker and get your bakery items, and then go up to the drop-in and check their meat department and deli out. We have one anniversary, Donna and Samantha Lee, and have two birthdays, Lydia Lee and Caden Jones. We want to wish them a happy anniversary and a happy birthday, and hope everyone has a wonderful day.
DeVern, hope you do as well, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
DeVern Upton with the report from the Ballstick Fire District. We're going to check in with Robbie Samuel. Did I dial the? Oh, I got to actually dial the number. It was just. That lady would have come on there and said, "If you'd like to make a call." You remember the old lady?
Oh yeah, the old lady. I remember that old lady that used to say.
The lady back in the old days. If you'd like to make a call,
when it would go ding ding ding.
Dial your.
Yeah.
That was good stuff.
Yeah,
Robbie Samuel with us from the Mount Vernon Fire District. Robbie, good morning.
Well, good morning, friend. How are you?
Good morning.
Did you hear us talking earlier about the Appalachian dialect? I figured you'd get a kick out of that.
I did. There's a lot of truth there. That's for sure.
When I get off the air, I'm a lot more unproper.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Yeah.
When you see me out and about, my southern dialect really comes out because you don't want to say Ralston on the air. I don't know. Uncle Bud made a living doing that.
He sure did.
Talking that way.
Mine comes out morning, noon, and night.
That's right. Well, a lot of people know it better by Ralston than they do Rutherford.
Exactly.
Oh, listen to Robbie.
Rutherford. And nobody knows where Polk County is.
Yeah, it's called Polk.
Yeah, everybody knows where Polk County is.
Everybody lives on the county line too, don't they?
They do.
right.
Isn't it amazing
On
how
the edge.
everybody can live on the county line?
Everybody lives on the edge of Polk
The
County.
edge of Polk County, that's it.
That's a thin, long line, ain't it?
And something else I've noticed is, like in Forest City, people will not say take Hudlow Road.
Yeah.
They'll say go up the Hudlow.
Yep.
Have you ever noticed that? It's never turn left on. It's go up the Hudlow.
The Hudlow.
I
That's just the
don't know where
same
that
thing as
came
going
from.
over to the Walmart.
Going to the Walmart.
I'm going to go to the Walmart.
And you have like places around town that people know. Like I was down at it used to be Louis Pizza. There on the corner. They're across from
Florence Church.
Yeah. There. And there was a guy. I think his card broke down, and he was from out of town. Had stopped at Louis, and he was on the phone with somebody, and he's like, "It's at the corner of such and such road, right down from." And I was like, "Can I talk with him?" Yeah. I said, "Hey man, how you doing?" He's good. I said, "You local?" Yeah. I said, "He's at Greasy Corner." Oh, be right there. And I gave the phone back to that guy, and he's like, "Greasy Corner." I said, "Man, that's what this has been for ever since I was a kid." You had the West End, you had Greasy Corner. I mean, it's amazing. Different spots throughout the town have names that have stuck with them. Didn't have anything to do with Louis Pizza.
Yeah.
No, Louis Pizza was pretty good.
I started to say that's good that it wasn't greasy.
It used to be. It was an old mechanics place right there.
Yeah, really?
And get your oil changed and
I don't remember that.
and get you the axles. Back when they used to grease axles and all that, they called it Greasy Corner. That's what it was called. Hammertown. Hammertown is right over there where Pops used to be, in between Pops and the fire department. You go down the hill there, and it used to be called Hammertown.
You talking about that big dip where everybody would go real fast and go over that dip?
No.
Oh.
You know where Pops? You know where Pops is.
Yes.
If you go in between Pops and the police department, that'd be like where Rocky Yelton's garage is.
Okay.
Back in there, that was called
But
Hammertown.
you know what I'm talking about, don't you, Robbie?
Lord, yeah.
You know when
I
you
do
would,
know what you're talking about.
when you'd speed up and go over
I
those
have
big
sailed
hills.
over that thing many a day.
I have too.
Yep. And I do it to my youngins too. I've done it to them.
I wanted to jump that thing.
I can't believe they took those out.
It was on people like us to jumping it. That's why they took it out.
Needed the General Lee and would have been all right. Would have been like the Duke boys.
Hey, it wasn't for the lack of me trying. I'm gonna tell you that.
You probably could with that Blazer now. You might be able to. You could probably sail across it.
There's one over on the back street, on Trade Street, on the back side of Forest City over there. You can get pretty good off it.
Oh yeah, yeah, right there with horns.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the only one left.
You come over that one there pretty good.
We need to be quiet. They'll be taking it
They'll
out.
be taking that one out.
Yeah, that's right.
Robbie, anything happening up that way this morning?
Well, not a whole lot this morning, which is a good thing. Fire at Rutherford, we ended up with a medical call and a tree on the power line and a motor vehicle crash yesterday. And Hudlow, they stayed pretty quiet yesterday, so that's a good thing. And I meant to mention yesterday about our blood drive this week, but we ended up having 23 donors yesterday that turned up, so that was a pretty big day. Yeah,
that was awesome. That's a good turnout.
It is, so I was happy about that. We had 33 sign up, but, you know, things come up, people get sick, you know, everybody can't show up. But
and some people
really
back out.
Yeah, that's right. And I wasn't able to this time, but I will the next time. And so the Fab Fest is this Friday. That slipped up on me, too. So that starts at 6 p.m. at Central Street.
I did see the signs for that out yesterday up in Main Street, Rutherford in there, not Forest City.
Yeah.
Every time we say that the Fab Fest is coming on Friday, I'm sitting here writing it down, and every time I say I'm going to the Fab Fest.
Never do.
I'm really going to go this time. I
Well,
know.
Everything always sounds good towards the first week. It's
I
just
know
when you
it.
get off Friday, it's
Yeah.
like my brain's mush. I'm going home. I'm not doing nothing.
Oh, I know it.
It was a
I'm
long
the
week.
same way.
But it's kind of funny. You was talking about your oatmeal this morning. That's when I woke up this morning. I thought, what would be good for breakfast? I was thinking about oatmeal, so I must be needing a better attitude today already.
See, there you go.
There you go. So
It calms the brain and improves your mood.
Yeah, and then Todd's talking about Louis, and then all I could think about was the pepperoni pizza they used to have over there. I think that place ever sold out or closed, whatever they did. I know he retired, but thankful that he could retire. But, man, he had some good pizza.
I wonder if somebody could come up with a little oatmeal pizza.
That's...
Oh, listen, y'all.
No.
Somebody will do it, and you know
Maybe
it.
an oatmeal crust.
Maybe.
Pizza? I mean, that...
Well, we like oatmeal cookies.
Well, you might have just given somebody $1 million idea, Tracy.
I know it.
You need to kind of put some kind of trade on that, so
That's
that way you
right.
get some money for it.
You might should have waited on that one. Let that out. Might be in trouble now.
I know it.
I know.
If I go eat an oatmeal pizza, I'm gonna be really mad.
Well, you just let us know how it is when you are mad, because I'd like to hear about it.
Well, if I'm walking around with a calm brain and improved memory, you'll think, gosh, she's had oatmeal pizza.
She's had oatmeal pizza.
Just give you your Mountain Dew, right?
That's right. Just give me the Mountain Dew.
That's right.
Robbie, we hate to get on, but we got to be moving on this morning. Been wonderful talking with you.
Absolutely, and I hope y'all have a great day, and tomorrow's Friday, so something to look forward to.
That's right. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Take care,
All right,
Robbie.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Robbie Samuel with that report from the Mount Vernon Fire District. He's works up at the Rutherford Fire Department there. Let us know what's happening in the Mount Vernon community. Go check in with Sue Price next.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
7:38.
Beautiful morning over here.
Oh, it absolutely is another beautiful morning.
Yes, it
Sue
is.
Price with us from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Sue, good morning.
Good morning. Beautiful morning over here.
Yes, it is.
Lots of sunshine, and just going to be a good day.
Have you had your oatmeal?
I hadn't had my breakfast yet.
Well, have you some oatmeal, you'll be fine.
Sounds like it's good for you.
Oh, yeah.
I like oatmeal.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
But by the time I get oatmeal and put all the sugar and the butter and all in it, it ain't oatmeal no more.
Oh.
It's just like a sweet treat.
Oh, it's just better.
That's right. So what do you got for us this morning?
Well, let's see. I didn't have any calls from the fire department on my Duckins Creek Church calendar. I've got Clifford Tony, and of course he's on my personal calendar. So happy birthday, Clifford. Hope you'll have a good one. And let's see. First Broad's got a anniversary for Steve and Judy Brackett. So hope they will have a very happy day today. And nothing on Fairview's for today. So not too many celebrating, but we hope anybody's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day and enjoy it. They got a beautiful day for it. And don't have any announcements that I know of. It's still quiet and calm over here. Looking for a good day, and I hope y'all have one.
So you do the same. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Sue Price with that report from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Tina White, we're going to head your way.
It's the biggest 4th of July sale you've ever seen at NC Tractor and Farm Supply. Massey Ferguson tractors and Bobcat lawnmowers are all 10% off through Saturday. 0% up to 72 months, some 60 months. They've got a large selection to choose from, and if you want a Massey Ferguson tractor or a Bobcat lawnmower, now's the chance you've been waiting for. Stop by NC Tractor and Farm Supply today and get the manufacturer's suggested retail price now through Saturday. They're 299 Railroad Avenue in Rutherford, or call 828-288-0395.
20 minutes till 8 o'clock on this Thursday morning. Tina White with us from the Shingle Hollow Fire District. Tina, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Doing well this morning, just a little tired. But,
yeah, me too. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and had to go to the bathroom, and I stayed up, never did go back to sleep.
I think all this 4th of July week celebrating has just made everybody tired.
It's wearing us out.
It is, ain't it?
But it's fun, isn't it?
It is.
I've enjoyed listening to y'all Southern slang this morning. Well, let's talk about Shingle Hollow this morning. The fire department was all quiet. There was no calls at all, and I didn't even look at the temperature. 69 degrees out there this morning. Sun shining. Going to be another hot day. Stay cool, drink lots of water. Stay inside during the heat, I guess. Tomorrow evening at White House Community Clubhouse, they're going to have barbecue and Scott Haggard. And I just learned that last night the barbecue should be ready around 5:30, and then the music will begin around 7. So go ahead and plan on going to White House Community Clubhouse up there, the community center. And there's a concealed handgun course. The instructor is Kevin Lovelace. That's going to be on July 15th at 8 a.m. at the American Legion Post 74. And you can call for any information at 429-7476. And I think that's just about all going on right now.
All right, Tina, thanks so much. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Have a wonderful day, y'all.
Thanks.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye. Tina White with that report from the Shingle Hollow Fire District, and we'll talk with Brenda Kelly next.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
7:42, and with our official name for Thursday, we're going to Brenda Kelly.
Good morning.
On this.
Do what?
Good morning. On this.
The 6th day of Thursday. It's a tremendous
Tremendous. There we go.
He was leaving that for you.
I was leaving that for you. Tremendous Thursday.
Or terrific.
Terrific.
Or thankful.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Thankful.
Thankful Thursday.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we made it through the 4th.
That's right. We did.
We did.
I've seen a lot of fireworks, and it's all pretty.
Yeah, they were.
I said, we anticipate all these holidays, and then they're here and gone before we can blink an eye.
I know it. Ain't that the truth? We get ready for them, and then they're just gone.
I know it. I just thought, here it is already, the first week of July is just about gone.
And we get to like Halloween, you're thinking it was just the 4th of July.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy. Time flies too fast.
Listen, I will not be here from the 27th of July till the I won't be back till the morning of the 8th of August.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to be gone.
All righty.
From July 27th to August the 8th.
Yeah, I'll be back on August 8th.
August
that morning.
8th. All
Good
right.
Lord's willing, creek don't rise, and I don't get killed in an accident.
Oh, Lord, don't say that. Well, where are you headed to?
I'm headed to Orlando, Florida.
Oh.
And then I'm going to go on a cruise.
Well, fun.
There you
That's
go, then.
awesome.
So I thought, well, I better let them know.
Lord, I can't believe Brenda Kelly. I'll take pictures. Brenda Kelly on a cruise.
You could give us a report from the Caribbean. I mean, we'd be up for that.
That's right.
You. Well, let's see. We're going to be going to Grand Turks Island, Nasser, and I forget the other place. Another place, but I can't think of it.
The Grand Caymans.
No.
I don't know. That's another place down in there.
No, it's...
Jamaica?
No. Anyway, it don't matter. It's off down in there somewhere in the ocean.
We don't know where it is anyway, so.
Yeah. You could have said Brazil, and we'd have agreed with you.
If it's not near Greasy Corner, we don't know where it is.
There you go. Or Smoky Holler.
Yeah, or Smoky Holler. Oh.
But it is what it is. But we hope everybody's having a good day today. I don't have any birthdays, any anniversaries. I've got 64 degrees on the front porch. And ways of announcements Friday, July the 7th at the Union Mills Learning Center, 6 p.m. They're going to have a hot dog meal, and the cost is $6. 7 p.m., Jordan River Band. There's no admission, but they do have a tip jar for the band. And so far, that's all I know of going on up here. And, you know, all these storms we've had this week, we haven't got any rain up here where I'm at.
We got just a little bit over there where I'm at. Not too bad. Just a little bit.
It just drizzled. Not even enough to wet the ground.
That's what it has out in Golden Valley. It's just that you hear it thunder and like it gets real dark, like it's going to come up something, and then it just passes on.
But I don't want them bad storms like they had up towards Lake Lure and Chimney Rock and places like that, up on I think it was Rock Springs Road and places like that where them trees come down and the power goes off. No, I don't want no storm. Just let it rain a little bit.
That's right.
That's true. Just water the flowers.
That's right. I had to get out and water my flowers yesterday. I said, oh, my goodness. I forgot about them the day before, and they were thirsty. But anyway, I guess you better go down to Ellenburg and check on Luther Sweetthing, see if he's doing okay.
All right, we'll do it. Thanks, Brenda. Have a good day.
Take care.
Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Brenda Kelly with that report from Union Mills, and we will go check on Luther Gillikin next.
Cheryl, have you been to the Homeworks Design Center inside Henson Building Materials in Forest City?
Oh, yes. Shana, David, and William are incredible at designing kitchen and bath cabinetry for my new she shed.
Your what?
And they have a full line of windows and doors on display in their 5,000 square foot showroom. And they'll install any ones you pick out for me.
Oh, you're too good to me.
I know. With selling and installing, it's basically one-stop shopping.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street, Forest City.
Building starts here.
Luther Gillikin with us from the Ellenboro Fire District, drinking a coffee, eating him a good sausage biscuit, I bet you, and watching the world go by. Good morning, Luther. How are you?
That's a good way to start the day.
That's right.
But it's quiet down this morning, not a whole lot happening. Everybody just getting their gas and their biscuits and heading on out to work. Fire department only had 2 medical calls yesterday. Other than that, they quiet last night and this morning. So everything going good down here. So you have a great day, Barry. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, Luther. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
All right, take care now.
Bye-bye. Luther Gillikin with that report from Ellenboro. Folks, let me tell you about Granny B's. They're the headquarters for those delicious donuts, orange twist, Long John's, cream-filled donuts, or just a traditional glazed donut. Enjoy a fresh, delicious sub sandwich, or if you don't want that with the bread, you can get it on a salad instead. For birthday showers or any occasion, call on Granny B's for their delicious cakes or pettifours, open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. until 7 p.m., Saturday 9 until 6. Closed on Monday. Call them at 286-9012, located at 322 West Main Street in Spindale. That's Granny B's. They are our official birthday sponsor right here at Classic 101. If you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary today, give me a call. 287-3356. We'll have a birthday or anniversary party in your honor. We'll do that next.
In the 1940s, the bamboo curtain descended on China, beginning a new era of communist Chinese life. At that time, Protestant Christians numbered less than 1 million. The new dictator, Mao Zedong, unleashed an inferno of persecution on religion. Thousands were put to death, churches confiscated, pastors imprisoned, and Bible and hymnals destroyed. But these few Christian believers refused to give up their faith. They began to meet secretly in homes all across China. Prayer was the main activity possible for these harassed believers. As a result, Chinese Christians developed rapidly as a praying people. Hints of church growth from 1950 to 1980 were seldom believed. It seemed impossible that 2 to 8 million people would become believers during this time of incredible hardship. However, when the bamboo curtain came up, it was not 8 million, but over 50 million believers in China. China's spiritual awakening through prayer may be the #1 story of the church age. A 40-year government effort to stamp out religion had fanned the flames of prayer. house churches in China dedicated to prayer continue to increase exponentially. We, too, need to make use of the great power of prayer. This is Bill Hostler with today's Key to Confident Living. Scripts for these programs are sold in book form by calling toll-free 1-888-333-KEYS.
Happy birthday today to Pat Millwood, celebrating a birthday today. Also, Pamela Elliott celebrating a birthday as well. Birthdays and events throughout this day in history. On this day in 1925, Bill Haley was born. Remember Bill
Haley and the Comets. Yep.
1925, also Merv Griffin. The Merv Griffin Show, he was born. 1935, actress Della Reese. Remember her?
Yep, I do. Touched by an Angel.
Touched by an Angel.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's good. 1937, Gene Chandler. Remember the Duke of Earl. The Duke of Earl himself, Gene Chandler, celebrating a birthday today. 1937, actor Ned Beatty. 1940, Jeannie Seeley was born. And 1945, Burt Ward. You remember Burt Ward? He was TV's Robin on Batman and Robin. Adam West and Burt Ward. 1946, Sylvester Stallone, the ultimate tough guy there. 1979, comedian Kevin Hart, celebrating a birthday today. In 1785, the U.S. Congress resolves the name of the U.S. currency to the dollar and adopts coinage. 1858, a shoemaking machine is patented. 1928, the first all-talking motion picture is shown in New York City. And here's a neat day for me because I love this. I love 1933, a short film Nursery Rhyme premieres. It's the first film appearance of the Three Stooges.
Oh, boy.
Love the Three Stooges. That's probably, I love the Three Stooges. The U.S. President Harry Truman established the Medal of Freedom on this day in 1945. Today is National Fried Chicken Day and International Kissing Day. Stay where you are, Tracy. Thank you.
I know. Put a wall there.
Today is also Hannah Self's birthday. No, she turned 18 yesterday, so happy late birthday, Hannah. Hope you had a great birthday. Hope you have many, many more. And you are up to date on this date in history. We're going to see if we can get a hold of Rick Hauser over at Jay's Discount Grocery. Let's find out what's going on with Rick this morning, shall we? See if we can get him on the phone. Rick, always a pleasure to talk to.
He is.
Well, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday to you, Mr.
Thursday, friend.
Mr. J. Is that what we...
Mr. J.
Call him something.
I bet you, how many times have you been called Jay?
Every day. It's not a day goodbye.
Well, you know, people just think Jay's Discount Grocery. Here's the owner. It's got to be Jay. Not really.
That's right. Yep. I hear it quite often, Mr. J.
Ours Discount Grocery just don't have the same ring, does
That's
it?
right.
No, sure don't.
Rick, tell us about what's going on over there today.
Well, it's Thursday, and we got bread man came. He brought bread. We got plenty at Patrick's Farm. Got all kinds of bread, and it's all $1 every day, just $1. We got steaks left, a few steaks left we got on sale. They'll be going up after this week. Got a produce truck today, somewhere right after lunch. We'll be stocking produce. Got frozen. Got plenty of ice cream. Listen, the only way you're going to save money is go to Jay's.
Brag on you. My mom cooked some corn last week, and it was delicious. And I said, "Where'd you get that corn?" She said, "Jay's."
Well,
and it was so good.
I was my son came, or my son's girlfriend came over on the 4th, and Karen started cooking like 4 steaks, and I'm like, my gosh! I was like, hold on now. I said, look, the young ones don't get to eat steak. Daddy does.
No,
I said, where'd you get these steaks? She said, I got them at Jay's. I said, how much was it? She said $5 a piece.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, well then maybe they can have some steak.
Why, sure.
Well, how kind of you.
They wasn't getting a $9 steak. They could have $4 steak. And look, at porterhouse I had, oh, it was so good. It was melting in your mouth. It was so good.
Yep. It was they some real good steaks, but we got enough to do this week. That'd be it for a while. For that we won't be on sale. We'll still have them, but they're just not on sale.
That was just a 4th of July thing.
That was an
wasn't it?
absolutely great
Yeah.
sale on them. You get porterhouses and ribeyes and
wow.
Oh, it was good.
Yep.
It was so good.
Yep. Got plenty of hamburger. Got a deli. It'll be open all day today. So if you want good cold sandwich meats for you make a quick cool sandwich cut, you beat it.
And if you want some oatmeal, you can go over there. It's right down below the cereal
That's
aisle.
right.
They got instant
I
oatmeal.
guarantee you've
and
got oatmeal, don't you?
all kinds of stuff over there.
Yep. You got anything you want, just about.
Yeah, you sure do.
I especially love going through the seasoning aisle and the barbecue sauce aisle because you never know what he may have. He usually has barbecue sauce you've never heard of.
Yeah.
And I love trying the different barbecue sauces, different seasonings, and that's one of the reasons I'll just hang out in the barbecue aisle.
And
just a minute.
sometimes a lot of these items that you've never heard of are better.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what, and then some of them are made by the people that you know.
And like
well, a lot of
like
that is gourmet stuff. And
Yeah,
that
it is.
gourmet stuff is a lot more expensive, a lot better. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
You never know what you'll find, though.
Yes, exactly right. We've said that for years. You never know what you're going to find at
You
Jay's.
never know what you're going to find when you go to Jay's. And
That's it.
if you look at it and you think you want it, you better get it.
Yeah, because when you go back, it'll be gone. I've done that before.
Go back and ain't gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
there.
That's
Rick,
it.
Rick, tell us where you're at.
We're over on Oak Street in Forest City. Just look for the big red J. Turn in and come on back and find the secret.
That's right. Find out what everybody knows about. You'll be glad you did because you'll save money too, I promise.
You surely will.
Rick, thanks so
You'll
much.
Save money.
Have a great
Thanks, y'all.
Thursday.
Thank you,
Y'all
Rick.
come visit.
Okay, bye-bye.
Rick Hauser with Jay's Discount Grocery, owner-operator right there, and he takes an active part in the business. You'll see him out there stocking shelves, or he'll be running around, or putting whatever. You'll see him in there a lot of times.
He's always working.
Always
He stays
going.
busy. If he's not at the warehouse, he's at the store.
That's right. Oh, Lord, Jay's love going over there. You can get to I went over there one time, and they had these little dog treats, $1 bag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Buddy thought he was in heaven. He'd get these little steak-looking things. And one morning I came out, and he already had his little napkin on his neck, and he was, Mr. Kaiser, what do we have this morning? Will I be having the steak? He got a little sophisticated.
It sounds you had to break him,
I
didn't you?
had to break him back down to them Buddy biscuits, as I call him. He's getting too sophisticated. Acting like he didn't want to come out of his doghouse. I had to go out there and feed him, and he just lay there like a lazy
Look at
dog.
you like, what's next, Daddy?
What's next, Mr. Kaiser? Dells, come here, son. I had him a little bell, and I wouldn't give it to him so he could ring when he wanted to. I had a dog one time before Buddy. He was the same breed, Bull Mastiff. We kept him on a chain that he could come up on the porch. And he figured out that if people rang the doorbell, we would come to the door.
Oh.
So when he would get hungry or want a snack, he would go ring the doorbell.
Really?
He would stand up on the wall and ring the doorbell with his paw, and he'd be looking in.
And you know, dogs are intelligent.
Oh, yeah.
They're smart.
And what would we do?
They're family.
Like dummies, we'd go out there and feed him.
Oh no! Well, that was your family standing out there ringing a doorbell.
So from then on, if he even got a little bit hungry, he'd go ring the doorbell, and you'd have to go get him. So, folks, it's been great being here with you. Be good to each other. It'll all come back around to you. I promise.
590 AM WCAB Rutherford, translating on W265 DW 100.9, is now Classic 101.
NCN News, I'm Mike Riley. Thursday State Board of Elections meeting. Agenda includes consideration of the No Labels petition for political party recognition. Former Governor Pat McCrory has joined the No Labels movement and tells WNCT.
Governor Cooper's played that game. Members of the Republican legislature have played that game. American people and the people of North Carolina are saying, wait a minute, we want more options.
A fire